Question number 4 this week comes from Jake Hudson. And Jake says, "Hey Brian, I haven't read a whole lot of the new canon, but I like what I've read. Thank you for keeping track of all of it for us." You're mighty welcome, Jake. Here we go. Query: when will the meatbags over at Lucasfilm tell us how Maz got Luke's lightsaber? I don't know why it's bugging me so bad. I just know it is. Love your channel. Keep it up. Thanks for the question, Jake. Nice HK-47 reference there. And this is a question that I get a lot. And once in a while, I feel like I need to touch on it again. And I couldn't pass up having the HK-47 reference in a mailbag question. That was awesome. So this is a story that I know a lot of people are really curious about. How did Maz get Luke's lightsaber? The last time we saw it, it was tumbling down the shaft on Bespin. But then when we see Luke's hand fall, when Luke goes to grab the antenna at the bottom of the Cloud City, it's just his hand. There's no lightsaber. So what happened to the lightsaber? Right? So this is a story a lot of people want to know. And I think it's coming soon. I think you might even find out about it in episode 9. It's possible. We know Rey fixes the lightsaber in episode 9. We've seen that in the trailers. We know she's modified it to make it her own. Maybe with the help of Maz Kanata. And maybe while they're doing it, Maz tells her how she got a hold of it. I don't know, maybe. But this is, for some reason, this is a story that it's one of those things that gets dangled in front of your face for a second and you don't realize how bad you want it until they don't tell you. And you're like, but how? Kind of like me with that story I really want in the Star Wars comic of Han Solo with the bounty hunter on Ord Mantell that made him change his mind before Empire. That's kind of my Maz lightsaber story in my mind. But this is a story I guarantee you we're going to be getting very soon, and they're not just going to leave it hanging. They wouldn't have put that in episode 7 knowing that everybody was going to be like, well, how in the hell? They wouldn't have put it in there if they didn't plan on telling us somewhere down the road. And with JJ coming back for episode 9, I really do think this is... I wouldn't be surprised at all to find Maz Kanata pop up in episode 9 and tell Rey how she got it. I wouldn't be shocked one bit. So I think if you just wait a little bit longer, we'll get that story. I don't think they're going to drop it in a novel or a comic or anything, because too many film fans just watch the movies. They don't read all the other stuff, and they're never going to find out what happened to it. They got to... If you address something... If you make a plot point in a movie like that, you follow it up in a movie. You don't follow it up in a novel. You follow it up in the movie so that the same audience gets the satisfaction of completing that story. So I'm guaranteeing you episode 9, we're going to find out about it. Just keep your ears open when you're watching the movie, and hell, it might be a scene front and center. I don't know. Really looking forward to it, though. So I hope that answers your question. When do you guys think the story is going to drop? Do you guys think we're going to get it anytime soon? Do you think maybe they just dangled it and said, ha ha ha, you're never going to get it? Let me know, guys. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Thanks for the question, Jake.